This tradition has been strongly entrenched for the last 500 years or more, that only Orthodox Hindus are allowed entry into the four gates of the temple. Now, if there is to be a change in this, as you are suggesting, then the proper procedure for bringing about this change has to be undertaken. This is a religious tradition, so any change can only come about through the consultations and final decision by the religious authority. Now, for Lord Jagannath Sanskriti and the temple of Lord Jagannath in Puri, the supreme religious authority is the Shankaracharya of Govardhana Pitha, now headed by Param Pujyapal Swami Nishchalananda Saraswati, and there is a body of Pandits, scholars called Mukti Mandap Pandit Sabha, of which the Pujyapal Shankaracharya is the permanent president. So they are the religious authorities to take a decision in this matter. So far as the religious tradition is concerned, any change has to be approved by the Shankaracharya and his body. But at the same time, there is another secular aspect to this issue.
Yes.
Of non-Hindus being allowed, which has to be addressed by the state government and maybe the central government. Jagannath Temple Puri has been a target for terrorist intentions since many decades. And now, in the background of the tensions prevailing around the world, and particularly in our geopolitical area, specifically with Pakistan, the government has to think very seriously whether they can ensure security of the temple, which is the prime consideration and the responsibility of the government, if non-Hindus are allowed into the temple. So that's a call which the government has to take. So that is the one side of the secular aspect. Then you have got the religious aspect, which Param Pujyapad Shankaracharya and Mukti Mandap have to look into if a change is being considered.